Yeah, you can be Dragonborn.
Let me
On
put it this way.
Fuso Gala?
I haven't played Baldur's Gate since, well,
It's four.
a long goddamn time.
It's a party of four.
The original. I only played the original Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Back when it
so
was like a
same.
6 CD like foldable set.
Yep. Our age is showing with that bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I can't even tell you. I had multiple video games that just had 2 discs.
What, be it like a fucking movie case with like 6 CDs in it?
Yeah.
How do you spell Baldur's Gate?
BALDUR.
DUR.
I might get it for you whenever it gets closer, Megan.
Mm.
Because I was under the impression that early access or early, because of pre-order, hey,
What
we got
happened
full
to
access, and
Oh.
press was like, no. So that's the only reason I didn't get it for you the other day.
That's okay.
I still gotta buy Baldur's Gate.
His computer died.
Mm.
Ooh. God, I missed these fries.
What fries?
Got pizza from my favorite local pizza joint
Mmm.
and from my childhood.
Oh.
And they have fucking curly fries.
Oh.
Best goddamn curly fries I've ever had. And I was just... Nobody else wanted fucking curly fries. So my dad
Bonkers.
went to go get the pizza. Came back. I was just gonna go run up and grab some slices. There's a pizza. Nah. He came down, he had the slices, and then he just gives me the entire friggin' box of curly fries.
That's funny.
I'm like, oh shit, nobody else wanted curly fries? Oh hell yes!
That's one way to do it. Curly fries are good.
Oh yeah.
Would
So,
you look at that?
my god, my party has finally discovered both secret passageways.
Oh. How did that go?
Well, it took them long enough. Who fucking took them long enough? They discovered the secret hidden slide before they discovered the secret passageway. But major props to them. They actually did figure it out the way they should have. Because I said they came out the slide and the trap door exited out in the main hall, and it was underneath. The trap door was hidden behind one of the coats of arms.
Oh.
In the wall of portraits, and they said, "Hold up, which coat of arms was it? Whose portrait was it that the trapdoor was under? I bet you his coat of arms has another clue." It did. His coat of arms was actually the clue on how to open up the east passageway.
Oh.
There we go.
So I was just like, oh my god, they actually figured that out. And then they got into a thing. It's basically a word association game. The door gives them one word, and the only one that knows they can guess the words, or they can ask the parrot for a hint.
Mm.
But
We need a show.
but the parrot wants a specific code word, code phrase, before it will give them the word. Lulu is a very, very beautiful and an intelligent bird.
You're the weakest link. Goodbye.
Okay, so Barbara, leech, leech. Picture, book. Baby, bonnet. And they just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And my sister's ranger has a fucking cat with her. So as soon as she showed up, and I was like, "Oh wait, they're going for the East Passageway. Cool! I get to have a really awkward encounter between the cat and the bird." And it was around the third time, and really funny. Two of my party want to fucking throw hands with the parrot.
That's me. That would be me. I'd be like, come at me, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. The monk barbarian already had an issue with the bird.
Oh my god.
Did your monk barbarian start talking shit to him like Shorty from Scary Movie? Like, you don't know my mama, son. Come here, bird. I'm gonna fuck you up.
No, he mainly did that with the chicken.
Oh my god.
You said smart parrot. All I heard was Scary Movie too.
Yeah, no, his main beef was with a chicken.
Yeah, I gotta
So what,
repeat.
So what,
It's back up, by the way.
He's arguing with his own cock again.
So I literally had this chicken inexplicably show up in the village, the town they're in, despite the fact that it made no sense. I had this chicken inexplicably show up just to talk shit. And taunt him. And it was fantastic. But then, so now he's going for the chicken, or for the parrot. And then, so this is like the third time they had to go back to the parrot. And my sister's sitting there going, it is suddenly at this point that Elatus is seriously reconsidering not letting her cat eat the fucking parrot.
Do it.
It's like, oh my god. But I get the feeling that this is going to be a painful adventure for my sister. Because the game that this module is based off of, she's the only one besides me who's fucking played it. She's the only one besides me in the group that has played that mystery game. So my sister already knows the secrets. And I warned her. You spoil shit. I kill you. That was my caveat to her before she joined. I was like, I have spent 3 months working on this. You spoiled this. I kill you.
Give me a moment. I figured I'm gonna do this a little easier and use other minis to showcase the different spots.
Like that would be so much worse than in my party. Hey, we're going to go confront the spy at the tavern. No, that's a horrible idea. Yeah, here's a better idea. I was like, damn, on one hand, yeah, that's a better idea. On the other hand, shit, I just wasted like 3 days of planning.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It's fine.
Oh my, no, but like, I was expecting I was gonna make this such a challenging encounter. I was gonna make it, they gotta try and corner the friggin' spy in the tavern and avoid collateral damage. And I was putting a bunch of NPCs that would have been emotional weight. Should they go down? Like, I had this planned
Monk.
so intricately, and then they threw it out in the course of 5 minutes and planned better that completely negated all risk of collateral damage. I was just like, well,
Oh,
on one
shit.
hand, congrats, but on the other hand, screw you, you just ruined in several days of planning. I planned so long for that.
Does that mean waterboard torture with the gelatinous Bob is out of the question?
Oh god, what?
I don't want to know.
And you capture a gelatinous Bob, and then when you have somebody you need to get information out of, well, you can waterboard them.
With a
Using a
jelly.
gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm.
Using Jelly Bob, yes.
Huh.
I actually saw a video about the DM freaking out about that on TikTok. He's like, "How the fuck did you capture a gelatinous Bob?
Don't worry
Why
about
the
it.
fuck are you trying to? Why are you trying to waterboard and torture?" He's like, "Oh my dear God."
It's like there's one group that I know, Legends of Evantris. There's one thing that it's like, Gideon, who's the last person you killed? Probably that clown from the carnival. The last person you killed tells you things about their life that you did that you never needed to
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, one thing I'll never forget is their screams.
Oh my god.
Chuckles, who are you even talking about? I scream, you scream, we all scream. At the terrible house fire, at the family reunion.
Oh my god.
Only thing better is they ended up actually fucking killing another clown by accident. Well, court jester, but
Nothing's ever by accident.
yeah. No, oh no, this one was. Because well, he threw a chamber pot out the window.
Oh lord.
That's
And he goes, man, how crazy would it be if there was like just randomly another clown
Rolling
just gets
d20. Oh fuck.
just gets decked by this thing, and then the DM just goes, you know what? We're doing this.
This is an '86 Honda. How dare you?
So now there's Chuckles and Klutzy.
Oh god.
He's like, he's in the bit. It's like you hear beyond on the veil. Oh, Gideon! Oh God, not you again! I thought I killed that other clown. Oh, Klutzy is here too. You will know his wrath. You will know his voice soon. You will know his wrath even more intimately.
What is
In death, we are one. In death, we are strong. In death, we are the Honk Legion.
What the fuck?
Like, there's so many shorts on this shit. I'm like, oh my god, I need to start doing this.
Hang on, my tablet is not showing up real quick. It's because for some reason it decided to disconnect. We're gonna extend my desktop real quick. And we're good. Okay. That way I can hide shit on my other monitor, so that way Trey can't see it.
Aww.
Nah.
That's gay.
That's called cheating, Trig.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yes, it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Just because you fuck the man doesn't mean you get
Okay,
special privileges.
We don't use the F word.
What fuck?
Yeah, that's for if you're fucking like a prostitute or something.
That's
No,
okay.
no. There's
Okay.
a difference between
Or a hooker.
fucking. No, not
Yes.
necessarily.
Because there's a difference between fucking and having sex. There's two different words.
How is
Two
there a
different meanings.
difference?
No, there's the difference between fucking and making love. Because
I'm
sometimes
about,
you just want.
Help me out here, babe, please. Help me out here.
I gotta go do a pre-flight check on my F-14 real quick. I'll be
Good
back.
answer.
Excuse
Good
me?
answer.
Okay.
I gotta
I
go do
like
a
that
pre-flight
answer.
check.
Okay.
Oh no.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
Yo, Pierce, you got an extra room at your house.
I will in
Alright.
September.
All right, she's moving. Cool. I get my room back.
I'm
Woo!
kidding. Jesus shit,
Let's
man.
go.
It's okay.
Goddamn.
Well,
Yeah, all
she
she
left.
wanted is down to the end of the block.
Nope, because according to Dad, if anything was to happen between me and her, I'd have to help her move her back or move her wherever she was going.
Oh yeah, huh?
That was part of the agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Shield wall.
It's okay though,
I'm,
because
I'm just,
at least I'll keep her computer.
I'm just remembering this thing.
And I paid for
No.
it.
No.
I'm
No.
just remembering this thing. There was a bard. He's like, "Hey, would it be cool if I was able to make if I used a homebrewed spell?" And it's basically like a shield wall, a force wall. And they're like, "Okay, yeah, that sounds like a doable thing." And then they're in the middle of battle. Well, the bard pulls out his guitar. He goes, "Anyway, here's Wonderwall."
Fucking idiot.
I'm just like, "Oh my god."
Alrighty, so. Hang on, let me cough this shit out. Fucking. I've been fine all week, and then just randomly the last day, just started coughing again.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I got an appointment on Thursday to go get seen.
Ooh.
Finally.
Only better spell that I've seen is a reflavoring of Tree Strider. Or for Rangers, they said what about instead of Tree Strider if I made it he can hop out of wells? Yeah, that's doable. Cool. I called it Wells Fargo.
Oh my god.
Really?
Teleports to different wells. Wells Fargo.
Okay. We are. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself.
I wouldn't hurt myself if somebody didn't steal my fucking Zyrtec.
I didn't do it.
No, Dad
Hey.
did.
Oh.
Alrighty. So
Yeah, sinuses.
yeah, fucking terrible sinuses. Quick recap. You guys have magically somehow gotten into GALA by weird and magical forces that seem to have pulled your boat in. The town does not seem to match the descriptions that you were given on your initial thing, your initial briefing from the prince and
Or
other
from the
the other note
Celestial.
and Celestial. Yes, everybody
Or
pretty
from the
much saying,
dude with the banshee.
pretty much everybody saying, things something happened here. You guys got here. Everything looks the opposite.
Yeah.
Questionably.
We were told it was a smoldering wreck that the fire could be seen from miles around.
And now you seem to be in a entirely magic infused docking port. You once again met the three cats with their top hat.
Yep.
Finding out that they're somewhat tied into things. To what extent, who knows?
Vapula.
Valpula is a fucking. It's a hippogriff kind of thing, actually. So, cats are not hippogriffs.
You mean Griffin?
I think technically he is considered a hippogriff over a griffin,
Okay.
but it could be
Oh
just
no.
be semantic.
Oh no, I was thinking of the flaming griffins.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, technically servants of him. But alas,
Okay.
after dealing with your cat once again, with the top hat and seemingly
Trench coat.
seemingly giving them
Elder blood.
catnip. Uh, you started making your way towards the end of the town, finding out that there's an entire section of the town that is just blocked off by a giant purple magical bubble. as you can now see, is that is blocked off on the west side of the city. It is a giant purple magical bubble by the purple gradient that GIMP has provided us. Praise GIMP. Free Photoshop, free photo software.
Where's Gimp?
As
Praise
you were
GIMP.
making your way into the town, there was a sudden explosion and a gnome came flying out of her fucking shop. Said
That
gnome
was the last I
manhandled
remember.
Fierce's or the captain's arm,
Mm.
attempting to persuade him to leave his crossbow gauntlet with her. As she spoke through a freaking fantasy etch a sketch, pretty much, and making a deal with him to improve it at a later date. That
Yeah.
I think you said the next day or whatever, and then
It
she
was
Yeah.
just
disappeared
a
back into her
fantasy
shop
extra.
due to the fact that she can't fucking hear because she was just inside of an explosion and she accidentally silenced herself.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Uh, Other than that,
I definitely wasn't thinking of Kelvin from Sons of the Forest. Is that all
Oh
that
my
is going on?
god.
Oh yeah, another game fucking pressing got me to buy and we never fucking went back to.
well, that's because we were waiting on the fucking updates to happen because there was literally nothing there. Like when we got it, there was literally nothing to it.
Boat with couch in it.
Yes. We are using this as the overview map, mostly because absolutely I'm still learning how to use this other software I have for making more intricate maps for stuff like this. So each individual is a section of the city, or rather area, right? So you have your 3 points of
Oh,
entrance.
tavern, smithy, guards into west quarters, general goods, workers' quarter, exit to the south, guards into west.
Your gnome artificer friend is up in the north, and then you also have your area, which is boat with couch in it. I figured that is self-explanatory.
Okay, so the boat with the couch in it is on the south side. It's on the south end over here, but clearly.
Clearly. Ah. Fucking goddamn cough. Like no matter how much freaking mucus you get out of your chest, there's always more mucus.
Duh.
Yep.
So disgusting. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the artificer had disappeared into her shop, leaving you guys all left you guys all in the alleyway. There's some bits of shattered glass as it starts kind of floating and starting to pick itself up due to the magical influence that this town seems to be heavily influenced by.
Hmm.
So
Captain's just watching the glass just magically go back into the window, and he's just like, "That would be pretty." He goes, "That would be pretty handy for covering up interrogations of people." I mean, what?
So,
Down.
for the moment, we will use until the party gets split up. We will stick the captain at the edge of the gate. So as you make your way inside the town, finally, having by leaving the
Yeah.
smoked up alleyway, picking on who was it? I think it was Neldril that got caught in the or got caught next to it because he walked off and ignored the cat hissing.
Yeah.
I ignored the catch.
He ignored the cats because he's like, I dealt with this once before. I'm not doing it again. And as you walk inside, you can see somewhat of a crude map to the right as you get inside the main gateway, and you see you see an overview similar to this, kind of like a little mall directory style. And as you're going over, you notice that you're still kind of on the far side of the city compared to everything else, but that the entire west side is blocked off, even on the map. Like the map doesn't show any buildings or anything inside
Hold
of
on.
what should be the west quarters.
I have a question.
Yes.
Was it Lone Star with the jelly jam?
What?
Well, you said if the map is jammed.
The map is not jammed. The map is just blurred.
I ruined my fun.
That was a terrible fucking reference. You should feel sad.
I do, actually.
Next time you should just ask where all the white women at.
Gnome artificer friend.
So you notice that the oh, shit. Okay. Just kidding. So because I don't remember where this map is. This little circle that's here.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Damn hiccups.
Uh,
I tell you something.
There is gate here.
yes. Mostly because I did not realize when I actually mapped off that whole section, it literally cut off the other gate, the only other way in. But alas,
There is no. Instead of there is no game, there is no gate.
Oh, lordy.
but alas,
The
there
gate
is
is
a gate
alive?
there.
Hello, user. This is the gate speaking. This is the program speaking. Bad news. There is no gate here.
So as you look at the map, you notice, you guys can all notice that you're in near the port, the main port district, and as you look south, you can see that each area is somewhat classified into different areas. The one directly south of you is known as the industrial district. The one south of that is the workers' quarters, which seems to be where most people seem to what looks like where most housing would be. And then just two separate light districts that seem to be related to their gates in their respective directions. And for reference, you cannot see into the giant fucking purple dome thing, right? Like it is like completely like shielded from your view. Like you look at it and it's just giant deep purple.
So it's basically purple with a big sign saying, "Hi, welcome to the Thunderdome."
I was going to say we look at it and it's just the Gary's mod texture error.
Ouch.
It's the band-aid over Trick's thumb.
Yeah.
Eh,
Bruh.
Bruh.
I know. Bruh.
speaking of, how is that deep cut there, Band-Aid?
It hurts still, but
Yeah, hurty.
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, since everybody's still walking as a group, Iris, you get to go first and figure out where you want to do, or what you want to try and do, or yada yada yada.
technically she's supposed to be getting food with Matt right now because he's the one with all the money and she's hungry because she's
After throwing up.
after throwing up at least like 20 something times.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Because
right.
Oh, yeah, so
Little,
the captain has the whole group hostage.
Because everybody else gave their money to a dog.
No, the fuck I did not.
No,
I
so
still have mine.
all-
Thank you
all-
very much.
So all of our money is actually in that bag that you have, Matt.
Oh yeah,
But,
that's right.
You know.
Oh
right,
look, the bag of holding.
Yeah, the bag of holding, you narnar.
yes, there is a singular bag of holding for the group.
Yeah, take this off, but I don't know how. I fucked up.
I'm gonna cry.
Why?
You're gonna cry?
Not in game, no.
Oh.
Okay. I was gonna say, Rev, there is a tavern here.
I did see the tavern guy,
Oh my god.
but it's not my turn yet. So
Okay, so are you just gonna like kind of puppy dog follow Matt around?
Yeah.
Then? Just kind of like
why do I
throwing
get the
food?
feeling that's gonna be a romance later on
Yeah.
if Matt survives?
So who's gonna die? I'm curious who's gonna die first.
Me.
Wait, what?
Me.
Wait, I'm confused. What did I
I'm
just
honestly trying my best. This is just fun.
Joke's on you, the tank's gonna die first.
I think I've passed out more than you.
I think.
Yeah, I
I
was
think
about
I've
to
got
say.
down to like
If
2
you
health.
actually, I don't know, Rev, if you tally up all the hit points I've actually lost in all our fights, no. No,
Yeah,
homie.
but he's the one who's gone into death saving throws twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That he
Yeah,
has.
that just means he's like what's her nut from Pulp Fiction, and we just keep stabbing him in the heart with the adrenaline shot.
I've never seen Pulp Fiction.
Matt, help me out here.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm just eating pizza here, man.
Alright, whose turn is it?
Yeah, so I was just gonna puppy dog follow Matt around because she's got no energy. She wants food. We'll go
So,
across the
he's
table.
being
We'll go to
great. Got it.
so go around
Okay.
to Ulrich. Ulrich, what are you?
I want to
Yeah.
go see about finding a weaponsmith or a weapon shop.
Are you wanting to split up from peoples and do such
Uh,
thing, or are you guys all? Are you gonna stay with the group and just voice that opinion?
Well, let's start with voicing the opinion and see how that goes first.
Well, you have the talkie table and the stick.
And just
So, all right, let me tab back in. So we should go find a smithy and see if they got a weaponsmith here or a weapon shop.
Not a bad idea.
not a bad
Good.
idea.
Kevin just looks over at Ulrich and he just goes, "What? That golden battle axe ain't doing it for you?"
What golden battle axe? Ain't got no goddamn golden battle axe.
Or
Yeah,
was
you
it
do.
no golden hand axe? Was it?
It wasn't a golden hand axe either.
He got hand axe +1 if I remember correctly. That Bogdan stole.
Oh
From the
yeah.
It was
Mothman zombie.
it was you and Bogdan. Like one of you grabbed the thing from the Raven Queen, and the other portrait, and the other grabbed the axes.
Yeah, I grabbed the amulet. He grabbed the hand axes. I just mistook it for battle axes for a second because it's been so long.
I know that was like all the way back in fucking April.
Yeah, but that was like April.
Jesus, has it really been that long?
Yeah,
Yes.
Babe.
because the next session after that was when I was on vacation.
So okay, so Auric has voiced his opinion. Next talkie stick goes to Neldril.
Weapon first, then tavern.
Weapon first in tavern.
Captain just looks over at Eldril. He's like, "Why, you didn't get enough grog?"
You bet you're right. I need more.
More.
And now talkie stick goes to the captain.
Alright, so the captain's just like, "Alright. Yeah, we can oh yeah." He's just kind of looking around and he says, "Yeah, that looks like it would be right on the way into the tavern, so yeah, that makes sense."
What?
Things live.
Then they die. Wait, no. Things live.
My back.
Fuck, I can't
Night
remember.
time. This is how you bake a pie.
This is how you wake up.
I don't know how that has anything to do with it, but I felt the need to rhyme.
I mean, if you're making a human pie, I'm gonna call you Carl.
Okay, Johnny
Hi,
Depp.
I'm Carl.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Jesus, yeah, you're right. That
Wait,
does
does it say
kinda sound
Paul
like
or Carl?
Carl.
Is it Carl?
No, actually, no. He goes, "Hi, I'm Paul."
Okay.
Hi, I'm Paul. Carl, there is a dead human in our house. Oh, hey, how did that get here?
Jimmy's mom.
Carl,
Carl?
what did you do?
We're some
Hi.
fucked up people.
Did you do?
No, that
I
sits on the
don't know.
forward.
Oh god,
Anyway.
my finger looks really bad.
Anyhow,
Yes.
that's another character I need to add.
So so you guys are all wanting to head towards the Smith first, then? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys start making your way through the town. The town seems well, it definitely has a different flow to it than Anarath did. You guys aren't stuck specifically with slaves or workers, as nobody seems to rather care that you are a different race up here. As you look around and see throughout the city, there's varied races from halflings, half types, orcs, other dragonborn, even. See some congregation of elves just kind of like minding their own business as they were walking together. Maybe it was some kind of religious group, but maybe not. You just notice that they just kind of stick close together. And as you make your way through the first gate, you just almost immediately get a whiff of smell from forges and industry just bustling through. You can see tanning racks lined up all along the road of multiple leather works.
There is a small little booth, and then we press a button. Welcome to Do Like It's a Perfect Time. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm gonna.
All right, Shrek.
You think he's compensating for something?
The chair! Hit him with the chair! Oh god. That movie was too good.
I'm dying.
There's an arrow in your butt! Oh, will you look at that?
There's an arrow in your ass, lad.
So Iris,
Hmm?
so as we're all walking through,
What the book?
you notice this half orc woman pass by the captain. He just kind of turns for a second, and then he realizes, oh, never mind.
Huh?
Matt ran into an ex.
That's fucked.
I'm sorry, but the way he just presented that's basically fucking screamed it.
Well, I want to just see if
I mean, the fact that he's
Iris
gonna
is
go
going
fuck.
to. I wanted
Wait,
to
what?
see if Iris is going to
Catch it.
bring it up.
Well, she wasn't paying attention.
No, but I
Bruh, she's out of
will.
it. Right now, she's just holding onto his shoulder, just walking as he just like walks because she's so fucking out of it. All she wants is food.
Iris is gonna make frickin' Captain just straight up fall in love with her at some point. I swear.
No.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not. Iris is dedicated to her god unless something happens in the near future. Keyword near future. She sticks with her god because that's what you're supposed to do as a cleric.
So the captain's going to. The captain looks over at Iris. He's like, "Come on, just." It just pulls a little roll out of his pack. He goes, "This should tide you over until we can get to the
suck it
town."
up and keep walking.
Fucking hell, Revan.
So
Iris takes the roll and just shoves it in her mouth like.
as you guys
Didn't
start
realize you were that
following the
good with a
smoke- Shut up.
with the knob.
Damn, that didn't take long. You broke her and got her snorting already.
Damn.
Snort, 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 snort.
Got her.
Literally had to do nothing, and she was
Fucking broken already.
broken ass shit.
And all I said, just stuff it down your throat and keep walking.
Trying to get this thing to show correctly. Which
I'm just waiting to see if the other two catch up.
I
No, I
should
mean,
be
they-
right
Broski, I'm
there
far
with
ahead of
you.
you. What are you talking about?
I was
Mine's
gonna say,
not.
I should be right there with you. Like, what the fuck?
You left your characters on the dock.
Because
That's because I'm windowed.
Broski, the DM literally said you're using your character as a group.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Oh, in that case. Oh, we
So,
go to the smithy.
you guys follow the scent of burning iron and steel amongst other materials being smoked into the
The smell of
Or-
oregano.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
a-
you
Which is
never
very
know.
strange. Which is very strange to be smelling at a smithy.
And as you get up to the the source of the smell of the forges,
We find out it's also a pizzeria. Hence the smell of
Yes.
oregano.
Somebody
see,
go from a Pierce in a corner.
you see a somewhat of an average sized halfling just beating away at an anvil, and as he's forming a what looks to be a halberd of sorts. He's just beating on it, and he stops for a moment, kind of peeks his head up, and notices you all as he wipes his brow, and as he's wiping his brow, you could just see the sweat just drip off him, and immediately just starts steaming up off the floor, giving away how hot it really is next to where he is.
This isn't
Art.
food.
Hard at work or hardly working?
both.
You're complaining about food. The halfling just kind of like takes a moment, goes up to the dragon board, and you just feel like a little dagger poke up against your knees. All like, and you just hear, keep your mouth up, and I'll fucking drop you down here to my height.
Already kid told your ass. Halfling,
Oh,
you're
damn.
one of my friends now. I love your jokes, laddie.
I just smacked Neldro. Shut up, lightweight. This is your forge, I take it.
The halfling kind of pulls the dagger down a little bit and looks back. He's like, "This is my forge. This is my shop.
Simple and commercial.
You here for something?"
I was looking for your wares,
Yeah.
lad.
I was gonna say yes. Actually, I would love to see what fine selections of blades you have to possibly upgrade from my own inventory.
Hello, potion seller. I'm going into
Basically, my
battle.
axe is getting too goddamn dull from chopping shit in half and down to the goddamn center. I'm hoping you have something that's better and stronger than mine.
Hello, weapon seller. I'm going into battle, and I need only your strongest weapons.
You sound
Shut up,
gay. You sounded gay.
Wow, Captain, wow.
My weapons are too strong for you, traveler.
Okay,
You're too
even
strong
one of
for
my
me,
gay
lad.
close friends goes down that. Okay,
I can't take it anymore.
Fierce, even one of my gay close friends who plays D&D doesn't sound as gay as that. I'm just saying.
Have you
No,
never
he-
seen Potion Seller?
I have
No.
it. It was fucking hilarious.
He actually kind of reminds me of. He kind of reminds me of the other retard dude from South Park. Not
Which one?
Timmy or Jimmy, the other dude.
Hey,
The
don't
one that-
fuck off. Don't fuck with Timmy.
You
No,
mean
no, not Timmy or Jimmy. I'm talking the other guy. The fucking
D&D.
the one that goes like this when he talks?
the one who's like constantly looking up.
Yeah.
Isn't
the
that the
fuck
one
is-
that tells Mimsy to shut up all the time?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Shut up,
Nathan.
Mimsy.
Yeah, Nathan. That's what fucking he's reminding me of right now.
Shut up, Mimsy! Oh, gee, boss, I thought it was so we could get all the hot chicks. Wow. Shut up, Mimsy!
Yeah. Yeah, that's so.
No, no.
That's all I can think of now is fucking Fierce is talking like Nathan.
No. I just put it in the chat for later.
Oh dear.
Potion seller.
Oh boy.
So
Bless you.
yeah, thank you. Then Halfling kind of just drops his hammer for a moment and just kind of leaves the blade that he was working on. Uh, he just kind of leaves it inside the forge. You just see the steel just burning bright inside. He just says, "All right, come on, I'll come show you things I've made."
Wait.
Other
I
Other
follow
things
him like a pack in the candy shop.
You gotta
Or like
Come
me
on,
in the
old
gun
Rex
store.
tail.
got a blade in the oven there.
Don't
Yeah,
you
I have-
fucking dare.
the Halfling just kind of looks back and just goes, "Meh, poop skirt will get it." So he brings you guys inside of inside of the store. The inside just seems to be almost filled with like different glass cases of various weapons. As he pops up behind the counter, cleaning himself off with a quick rag before he just takes a big breath, like though he's trying to get over having to socialize instead of just working on his weapons. As he goes, "What are you looking for?"
What are you buying?
What do you got for axes?
"What are you selling?"
Okay, you sound like the merchant.
You want to buy some death sticks?
The merchant from fucking Resident Evil, right there.
That's what I was doing. What are you buying?
Granger. Now
Care,
weapon.
care to
Yeah,
make a
he even sounded
purchase.
modulated just like him.
That
Care
damn
to make a
fucking
purchase.
nerd.
Welcome.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So as you start looking around the store, you see there's a few odd pieces here. There's a couple nets even that are strung up in cases. There's some quarter staffs you guys can see around, whips. There is he seems to have just a bundle of
A
uh
multitude of shit.
arrows for bows, but he even seems to have a hand crossbow somewhere, just kind of like laying about on one of the shelves.
Hmm.
As you look around, you see there's some more ornate javelins that seem to have some runic carvings into them.
Is there any armor pieces?
No armor. It just seems to be nothing but weapons here.
What does he have axe wise?
As you look around, there doesn't seem to be much in the way of axes.
Okay, that's the first thing I ask him because I use axes.
And the Halfling just kind of goes, "That's where my things. You could requisition one. I can make you one. You can leave yours here, and I can maybe fix it up for you. You leave it here though, you'll just come back in 3 days' time."
I tell you what, I pop my battle axe from my back and I pull it down for him in the front. I'm like, aside from tuning this up, would you be able to upgrade this at all?
Just kind of looks at it and just kind of sees all the cracks and bends or the missing chunks out of the axe from the bits of combat you've been in. You just kind of looks at it and just looks up like, you want me to upgrade this piece of shit?"
Do you have something better then?
I can make better. You'll need to get me the materials, and I can make something. We're kind of in a drought at the moment on metal.
should pause this battle before I get too sidetracked. So you can make better, you say.
I can make better, yes.
Try what would your price in vault area be? How much?
Jesus shit, man.
Yeah, I know it's the fucking mucus in my chest. So I'm gonna try and get some medicine on Thursday. Uh, he kind of looks at the axe and then he goes, "Tell you what, there's there's some rare metal that's out to the south of the city. Dangerous territory. Things my little ass ain't gonna go out there for because I can't run half as fast as you.
I'm
Uh,
listening.
if y'all get me said metal, I can make you something that might change your mind.
What would your price range be?
Get me the metal, we'll discuss it then. If you don't get me the metal, I ain't got to worry about it."
All right, fair enough.
All
So leave my battle or leave my two-handed axe here then.
Yeah, if you want him to at least sharpen it or at least upgrade it to some degree, you can still leave it there. Uh, with him, uh, if you go and get said material, he can probably make you something a bit
Better.
better.
I
Yes.
tell you what, to cover my ass, I will leave it here so he can fix it and maybe slightly upgrade it. But I am still gonna go get that metal for him. So at least then that way we have a spare battle axe.
Wait, but the south side's only for mages.
No, that's the west side.
That's the
No,
west
it's the
side.
west side.
Oh shit.
So,
Okay.
what he was saying is to the south of the city, not north. Okay, always remember north. South is down.
Okay,
East
so we
is
gotta
to the
go.
right.
So we gotta go to
Down.
left.
You gotta go down.
Oh.
Bro,
Over
thank
here.
God you're never the one running with a fucking
Compass.
yeah. You would have gotten everybody lost in Arma.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
I felt that in ROTC.
I can tell.
Serious? Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So Oric leaves his great axe on the counter. His the halfling just kind of grabs it and chucks it into the back room where
Yay.
he just chucks it with
I,
a little hesitation.
I saw
Uh,
that coming. I so saw that coming.
um,
Because as the gnome sees me walking in, I hear the axe clang. I just kind of hesitate mid step for a moment and then keep walking.
um, uh, so everybody else kind of looks around the shop. Something that catches the captain's eye is the arrows. The arrows seem to be the bolts seem to be almost made of a different kind of steel for the tip. Definitely seems sharper, and as you kind of poke the tip of it with your finger, it almost immediately draws blood. Like little force was needed to just kind of draw blood on that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Captain just goes, ooh.
Iris is just sitting on the ground, just waiting
Pointy.
for someone to just take her go get food.
Yeah, you'll need these. High velocity, armor piercing. Take the hat off an elite from 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap.
Anthony kind of comes around the corner. He just looks over. He kind of sees you poking with the arrows. Captain, he just goes, "Hey, it's 15 a piece if you want those."
15 a piece.
And there's about 40 arrows total in the little fucking section. In the
I would
little.
ask if that's gold, silver, or copper first, Fierce.
Yeah, gold, silver, or copper.
Kind of thinks for to himself for a moment. He thinks
Damn, that's sort of.
gold,
That's,
but you know what? I'll talk it down to you. You buy all 40, I'll give it to you for 10 apiece.
Damn.
Hold on, are we sure this halfling isn't a fucking Ferengi?
that's a lot of fucking gold pieces.
Yeah. Captain just goes, Now hold on.
How much is my short sword worth?
An, a single crossbow bolt holds usually not even a single gold piece.
Ooh, you got you there, Yeldrin.
Just kind of the halfling just kind of sits there. And he just goes, "All right." He picks it up and he walks over, picks up an arrow and pokes it right into your armor, and immediately you can almost feel like something gets wet on your insides.
He just walked up at Shakespeare's.
Yoink!
The hell?
And he just kind of holds up the arrow and just kind of goes, "You think this is normal arrow?
You're lucky. Iris is.
If you want to inspect the arrow, you are allowed to roll to inspect the arrow."
You're lucky. Iris is down for the count, or she would have whooped that guy's ass.
Captain just goes, "Oh great, now I gotta go get my armor repaired."
Yeah, if you want to see if you can detect what's up with the arrow, I want to say that would be a perception check, or not perception. That would be shit. We'll just go with an intelligence check in general.
Okay.
Throw an intelligence check, see if you can determine if there's something off about this arrow, or
Okay.
While he's rolling,
actually you,
Oh,
you
what?
can. Yeah, you
Oh.
know what? Fuck it. It's a we'll run it with an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Okay, Jesus.
I'm sitting here thinking like all the things on the top of my head. And I'm like, God, I'm trying to think of what would this be.
Hey,
Oh
Bug, I
my
have a
god,
question
dirty
for you.
20.
ugh,
So upon further inspection of the
that's
arrow,
disgusting.
you kind of see some slight drop. You see some slight markings along the wooden shaft, and you see a final marking on the end of the steel tip. And upon further realization, it is not a standard arrow, but rather a +2 arrow, ammunition +2.
Oh shit.
Bug,
The
I have a
captain just
question.
looks over at it and he goes,
He kind of realizes, like halfway kind of realizes you can see through the arrow as he just kind of goes 10 apiece, or
10
10 apiece if you
apiece.
buy all 40. Otherwise,
Hang on.
15 apiece. Okay, you do your math thing. I go to freaking bathroom.
That's 400 fucking gold pieces.
Yeah, but I say that is might expensive.
Yeah, but that's some good ass arrows, though.
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
Okay.
question: what's the conversion rate on a platinum piece?
Hey,
10
babe,
gold.
what's the conversion thing for the what?
Platinum.
Platinum piece. Yeah.
10. I want to say.
Fear said 10.
It is
Or
not
maybe
10 gold to
100.
one. It would have to be more than
One
just
platinum
10.
is 5 gold.
One platinum is only 5 gold.
Yes.
That's fucking retarded.
I'm double checking on that.
He said, hang on. 1 is 10.
Still bullshit, but okay.
Yeah. All right. So silver. So silver is 10 gold pieces. Or 10 gold pieces is one. 10 silver is 1 gold. 10 gold is 1 platinum.
Yeah.
Because I still have that one platinum piece from winning that dare with Bogdan. Whenever I first was to drink the purple shit.
Okay.
All right, comes running back out of the back, just kind of like wiping his hands on his freaking
He took a shit
His
too.
his leather apron. What do you say?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think he went and took a shit off after he poked frickin' the captain with an arrow. Little halfling does not have much manners.
I can see that.
If I'm seriously debating this because I don't have, because most of my gold is in copper right now.
Hell, just use
Could always
mine.
could always sell some of them gems you got there, laddie.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have gems too.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about my gems.
Because that's essentially what I'm
Oh,
going on.
I have an exchange rate thing here. Well, that would have been
Getting
nice if I kept that in the bathroom.
Hell, just use all of my gold coins as 900. I ain't gonna use it.
Oh,
Huh?
wait a minute. Oh, shit. All right. So the captain says, wait a minute. So you said 10 gold apiece for 40?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Captain pulls out his violet garnet, which is 400 gold pieces. Says, I happen to have a gemstone here worth 400 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
The halfling kind of just swipes it out of your hand and just immediately bites into it.
Look,
All right, you got yourself a deal.
look. Oh, yes. Glad thank you for reminding me I had that.
He just immediately goes, grabs it, eats it, and
Fucking Ferengi, I swear. It's a fucking Ferengi in disguise.
Yeah, but the Ferengis don't bite their latinum. They bonk it
Oh
together.
shit! Horse bites
They
that
bonk
motherfucker
it.
all the time.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, what?
Horse bites his latinum all the time.
but since as you guys start looking around, the rest of the story, you notice that the weapons all seem to be they're not standard weapons. Uh, as Aura gets closer to some of the javelins, something seems a bit too familiar, almost as though some of it was relating to his origins. As he gets closer to it, he could feel the electric energy coming out of the javelins.
Yeah.
That's right, because
Magic.
I also throw javelins too.
You're also a blue dragon, bitch.
Dumbass.
What's that have to do with the blue dragon again?
Lightning.
Oh.
Rev got it.
Yeah, but
So
say,
I just kind of hold my hand out and watch the static charges kind of come off it. I just look at him and go, explain.
America explain.
And Howling just kind of looks over and just sees the three javelins that are on the wall that are reacting to the blue dragon, and he's just kind of sitting there going, well, you want the truth, or are you gonna be some rats?"
I'll take the truth. I ain't no snitch. Snitches get stitches and end up in ditches.
Howling kind of looks around for a moment, walks over, locks the door to this thing, and he just kind of looks around. And he's like, "All right, I stole that off a fucking dragonborn ship 3 weeks ago."
Nice.
Which ship was it, lad?
I was gonna say, oh, shut up, Mildred. Ship's not important. Do you know where
But it is.
do you know where they were happen to be coming from? Because I haven't ran into other Dragonborns outside of this lightweight in, well, I should say, many moons.
Yeah, thanks for a moment. He just kind of shrugs. He's just like, no one pays attention to the halfling. No one sees if I run around with a couple sticks or not.
How much?
He's kind of thinking to himself for a moment, as he's like, as though he's chewing on something, and then you realize he's still chewing on the gem that he took from the captain.
Hmm.
Well, considering bodily injury and risk and all sorts of things, and they're such a premium commodity.
But
60 for
yeah,
the three.
all three of them.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hold on.
Are there any long swords and long swords?
Ah,
Damn it! I lost all my notes
Oh my god.
Hmm.
because I had gold and other shit in here, but
let me see. What your share should be somewhere in here, I think. Did I pin it? I did not pin it. Shouldn't be that far up, I would imagine.
I think I ended up with like an extra
Vegas.
8,000
Look at you with
copper
that. You didn't
pieces
want to
off
get
of
left
something we
behind out
fucking
because
did
I was just
earlier
going
on.
to Vegas. Vegas.
Well, you each had your own
Vegas,
technical
Vegas.
like treasure thing.
Aw.
No, I have that picture, but I had
Oh my god, okay.
extra money before
Darkness, thank
that
you for the follow. I
outside of the
appreciate you. How are
platinum
you?
piece
All
that I
right.
won off of Bogdan for.
Let me
Hey, I bet you won't
properly.
drink this.
That's right.
I'm
I don't think we
sorry.
ever updated your thing because I know you got one platinum out of that.
That feels
Dark, there you
wrong.
go. Thank you, Deadpool. I appreciate you going DM more for info. We want you
Well,
to
I'll have to
know,
update
you
your
know,
thing on
Hakuna
your
Matata,
actual
gave you
character
brief.
PDF.
Deadpool, I'm so
Okay, well
overwhelmed
then,
right
if
now.
the platinum is worth 10,
Yes, Darkness, how are you?
then he said 60 for the 3.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
'cause
coming
if-
in. I
I
appreciate
don't
you.
remember
Let me
who
grab that
rolled
link
what.
for you here.
I'll pull out my
I got you.
my Cairo price, which is worth
Dark
about
Angel,
60
thank you again
gold,
for coming through. I appreciate
according to
you.
you, and I'll just be like, I got this
Oh my
Cairo price
gosh.
that goes for market value of usually 60 or more. But I say
Here's the
60
link,
because I'm
Dark
nice
Angel. If
and
you
you're
have any
going to be
questions,
doing
let
work
me
for my
know.
axe.
Tell the butler.
He kind of walks up, takes it, licks the gem for a moment, and then bites down onto it,
You know, Hakuna Matata.
realizing that's true. And he's like, "All right, you can take the 3."
Thank you for the follow,
So you,
Darkness. I appreciate it. And
so you
is
get
it
3
Trig?
of those.
Welcome in. How are you
I
guys?
know
Oh
Fierce.
my god.
You said
Okay.
you bought all
Let
the
me just
arrows
properly say
or all
thank
the
you to
bolts.
everybody.
So that's
I did not
plus.
forget. I'm
So
just
that's
catching
40
up. Oh my.
plus 2
Oh my
ammunition
god.
for
Oh
you.
my god.
Yep, I already put that in.
Okay.
Plus 2 on
Carson, what
attack roll and plus
kind of
2
javelins
on
are those?
damage.
There doesn't seem to be any kind of long swords or rapiers. No draws.
What
You're kind of
kind
looking
of
around.
javelins?
What's up?
What kind of javelins are they?
Javelin of lightning.
3 javelins of Zeus.
Sure.
So,
What'd you say, Bug?
you don't see any rapiers or anything like that, or longsword style weapons. The other thing you kind of see is you see a weird trident looking thing on the wall, and as you kind of stare at it,
Do it.
it
Go for it.
it got
Huh?
hang on, my computer is dying at the moment. Oh, there we go. Oh nope, sorry. Aurora is dying. Just kidding. My computer's dying. Something's happening.
Everything is dying.
Ah,
We're all
Well,
going to shit.
I was gonna
yeah,
say,
probably.
well, I wasn't
Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit.
I have this weird black square on my screen. Okay, I prefer Aurora down real quick. Hang on, because it is killing my computer.
Probably time to update your thing.
No, I need to clean all my shit. Is what I really. Christ, just let me fucking get back.
Let me know the shit, you son of a bitch! No? Too
I was
much?
gonna say, I have more questions about what's in his shop.
A seafarer.
Does he have armor of any kind
Armor with
in
Arcana.
the shop?
I would be happy to tell you,
Give
except
him a
my thing
second.
just popped up saying preparing security options, and now I am opening my task manager, hopefully. So I can shut this thing down because it is killing my fucking
Aurora?
performance. I think there's a memory leak.
Oh no.
That'll do it.
And Aurora died, and everything's kinda back to
Everything
normal.
else is dying.
The server
Gray.
just died.
The server died.
Server is dead.
Yeah, because my
Dead.
thing just my
Is it just
thing.
killed or is it dead?
Your thing.
No, something. Firefox has a whole ass. He's using 96% of my memory.
Interesting.
That doesn't seem right.
No, it
Yep.
doesn't.
Nope. Yep. It's Firefox. Firefox literally just killed my shit.
Interesting. It's not killing my shit.
Damn it, Vulpix.
So let's shut that down. Yeah, it's so fucking weird. I really don't need to get a new computer at this point.
I mean, you've had it for a long fucking time.
Don't remind me. I've had this thing forever.
I'm still trying to save to build my
And
computer.
okay. Okay, it is back now. So or that just decided to make me want to save it real quick.
So when a weapon's
Gala.
versatile, what does it mean by that?
Versatile, I think. God, my computer is just absolutely shitting itself tonight.
Aaron.
Oh, okay. It can be used with either one or two hands.
Yeah. Okay. Rats, you can get in.
When it's used with two hands, is the damage that's in parentheses by it. Okay. Oh.
Unfortunately, the only thing that might seem to catch your eye, Rev, is the Neldril, is that there's a trident on a wall, and the trident seems a little off-putting, especially because who on land would fucking use a trident?
Right. I
Wait,
agree.
does Neldril ask that?
Rev talks to
I'm
himself all the
waiting
time.
for more like descriptions of it when I look at it. If there's any like description of it.
Yeah, if my thing would come back.
Because the captain happens to know somebody who stole a trident at one point.
How many people do you fucking know?
Cap just looks at you as too many.
Captain's a hoe, all right. He's been around.
Clearly. I start calling him the hooker killer.
To be fair, he never slept with this person.
The fuck?
Sure.
At least that he'll admit to.
No, she was way too young for him.
Oh God.
Rapist!
Hence how I said that at least that he'll ever admit to.
We have a pedophile in our midst.
No, a former member of his party. A former member of his adventuring party once stole a trident.
And I lost all the goddamn details on the fucking trident. God damn it! Ah, well, fucking.
No.
Fucking damn it.
Anyway, the only thing I can really remember saying, and because fucking Matt's in our lovely Arcana check, showcasing that this shop is anything but ordinary, it is a trident of fish command.
Ooh.
I look over at the halfling and point at the trident and go, "Where'd you snake that one off of?"
He kind of looks at the trident as though he's trying to recall. He's just like, would you believe me if I told you I found it in the stomach of something that was on the beach?
What creature was it?
Well,
No, I wouldn't, but I mean, I'm not going to overly ask.
I'm curious because sea, ocean.
Yeah, Halfling just kind of like shrugs up for a bit. He's like, it was something big. I mean, it was not really meant to be here, and we don't even know what was inside of its body. All we know is this thing was kind of like just stabbed into the side of it, and the other half was in the belly. So somebody was on the inside trying to poke out of it, and I got to the beach first.
What does he have in terms of armor?
He does not have armor here.
It's only weapons. Already asked that. How much you want for it?
he thinks for a moment. He's just kind of just like, He's sitting there just like debating to his life, and he's just like, he's not sure how strong it is, and he's not sure much. And he kind of just looks
I'll
at
tell
it.
you now, I have a Jasper and an Onyx in a bag.
He just kind of looks at it, and he just goes, "Well, it was somebody's dying thing." Just kind of looks over. 9,000.
1,000 what?
9,000 gold pieces.
Damn. It needs to be one more.
Run, Revan.
Needs to be one more gold.
What a 9,001.
One more gold.
You know what?
It's over 1,000.
It's over 9,000.
No.
I had to do it.
The Havoc just kind of looks and he just kind of keeps the eye there. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do 9,000. I stabbed
Can
the guy for
I
that one.
can I use my smooth talker?
You,
You don't
See if I can
have
lower
you
it.
stabbed a guy for it. And you just openly admit that.
Like, well, you guys traded gems for stolen gear. I mean, do you really think I care at this point? Because remember, if you guys get caught with it, I mean, you just don't know where you got it from, right?
I'll just
Caught
gotta
what
find it at the
with?
bottom of the ocean one day.
Who with what with where?
But yes, if you want to try and use your smooth talker, that's right. You sent me the PDF.
I think I did.
Yeah, you sent it to me in a DM. Trying to
The
remember.
persuasion check.
Yeah.
I've never met him before, so this is the first time meeting him. Technically speaking, it would work. I think.
So you would get advantage on a persuasion check. Hmm. All right. So what are you trying to persuade him to do?
Uh, essentially lowering the price to what I can give him of and how like lowering the price and how he doesn't really need it since he's not on the ocean very much. Um, Trading my amethyst and Jasper about gems for it.
The halfling kind of just sits there and like he starts examining the gems that you were willing to part with. He kind of just sits there, just wondering to himself. And he's just
Lad,
like
I'll even add an
he
extra 10 gold pieces that I won't say was from you.
he knows that he has to get rid of it, but he kind of shakes his head for the moment. He's just like, I can't take it for this. It's if you can meet 7,000, I can do it. But this thing is it's a special piece.
Another time then, lad.
Another time. Uh, Iris, what are you doing? You're just kind of like chilling in the corner, or
Do we have any shields?
there is no shields. What are you doing, Iris? Are you looking at anything, or are you just kind of?
She's just chilling, sitting down on the ground, trying to not to, just, pass the fuck out from hunger. Because everyone's taking their sweet time.
This is one of the few times I ever get to upgrade my weapons and shit. Give me a chance here, goddammit.
Well, she said this off when she came off the boat. She was hungry,
We said we'd feed her.
and
Fierce said that, not me.
oh, they're gonna put the blame on Fierce now.
Wait, what?
Oh, they're Ulrich's blaming you for not feeding me.
I did not. That's not what I said. You little shit. That is
Ow.
not what I said.
Ow, ow.
Are you good? Oh, you
Mhm.
touched your.
Yeah, I thought it'd be okay to use. No, it's not. Oh, my finger.
There is something that does pop out though, as the day starts kind of waning a little bit. Hidden behind some of the shelves, there's a small short sword that just kind of it starts glowing a little bit.
It's
Is there an
Sting.
orc? I was gonna say, is there an orc nearby?
Oh look! Oh look! There goes the girl that I saw in town earlier.
As a as the light kind of like starts going down, the sword starts glowing a little bit more. Everybody kind of like walks over and looks at it. It's just a glowing short sword, just kind of just chilling there, just lighting up the room. Unsheathed, so it's not quite taken care of, but it's glowing for whatever reason, and it is glowing with a bright light, mind you, so it is very visible.
Well, I need to go get the metals for him to do the work on my axe, so I'm good for the moment.
I was gonna say,
Plus, it's like,
doesn't Neldro use fucking short swords?
yeah, he does, but he's not paying attention.
What?
Point in hand.
There is a glowing fucking short sword behind a bunch of shit that is glowing with bright light for 15 feet and dim light for another 15.
Cough,
Just
cough,
kind of,
Brandon.
it's just kind of chilling there, but it's just fucking glowing.
Is it like on a wall or is it just behind things?
Just behind things, it's just kind of like lazily tossed there. Like it looked like it was just a normal sword until the sun started setting a bit, and as the sun started setting, it started to, and it was in a dark corner. It started to glow relentlessly.
I reach in and grab it.
As you reach in and grab it, you pull it out, and it is just blinding light at this point. It's radiating light for a
Blinded
solid.
by the light.
It's radiating light for a solid 15 feet, and then it's just lighting up the rest of the room with past that.
Aha! I found the
enough.
torch I can hit something with.
The halfling just kind of comes up and he just pokes the sword for a bit. He's like, "Huh? I didn't think it actually did anything."
What you want for this?
Kind of just looks at it, just more or less amazed that the sword was actually used for something, because he just kind of tosses it in the back, and he's just kind of like, you can have it for 25.
Shit. There's
I
a fucking steal over here.
How many pieces is like 20,000 copper worth? 20?
so 20, so 1,000 copper. So 100 copper is 1 gold.
Okay.
That's a lot of.
That is 20,000 minus 5. 15. You
So
said
yes,
how many? You said gold pieces?
20. I think
Is
it's
it
a
25?
20. That's a 25. There's a measurement tool in here.
20 and
Oh wow, I didn't know that thing existed.
Is there any other equipment aside from that short sword that's in there in the trident, of course?
No, nothing
Worth
that
using?
would. There's like a couple whips. There's some other stuff, but nothing that really would interest anybody.
Okay.
I didn't realize I can do that. This thing's cool.
Yeah.
So, so, so yeah, the short sword's 25 gold pieces.
I'll toss some
25,000 copper.
what I don't have 20 it's 20,000 copper, but 20,000 copper in the 5 pieces.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. I'm gonna do a funny.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna be like that jackass who just walks in with a wheelbarrow full of pennies, aren't you?
No. I'll toss him my Jasper gem. I'll even say add him the whip. I'll take a whip as well.
Kind of
Really?
looks. It kind of looks like confused for a moment. Then he's like, "Fuck it." I mean, he licks also this gem, so it's like almost like he licks it, he owns it, and tosses you the whip as well. As you have now acquired a the fuck was it called? A moon touched sword and a whip
Moon
plus
touch
one.
sword.
Moon touched sword, yes,
Okay.
and a whip plus one. I'm just saying, lemon lime Gatorade tastes so good when it's cold.
What can
Oh
do?
yeah.
Really?
Like definitely one of those things. Like I don't care for it when it's warm, but when it's cold, oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't care. I'll drink it anyway.
No, it just hits different when it's cold.
Oh yeah, it does. The halfway kind of just seems to like he walks up, he unlocks the door, he just opens it, and almost like everything went back to normal, and just kind of like ushers you all out, so that way nothing and nobody can like see the inside of his humble store as he shuts the door behind him again. Realize and thinking for a moment, he's just like, "I'll get the axe later." And he just kind of locks the door and goes back to the forge after shoving you all out.
Iris walks up to Matt, pulls on a sleeve. Can we get food now?
Yes.
Not to worry, I have the smell the smells of a tavern.
Life imitates
I
art right
smell
there.
a smell. Smelly smell. Smelly smell that smells. Smelly.
I mean, technically, she's basically the same kind of the same height. No, that's like 6 foot. What? 6 foot?
Yeah, 6 foot even.
Yeah, and she's like 5'5", so she's tiny. So basically, she's like just having to reach up and pull on his fucking sleeves. You know, everyone's fucking giants in this.
Where's my cup of soda?
Oh my god. Which is hilarious given that the captain's short compared to his girlfriend.
Well, never.
Calm your horny ass down.
Wait, Bug, when you said whip plus 1, what does that mean?
It's a whip plus one.
The
So
fuck?
it's
Oh.
so if you click whip, or are you trying to add it through a? So if you look under like if for a whip plus one, it would be a plus one to attack and damage rolls when made with that weapon.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what you meant by that.
Yeah, no. So a whip plus one is just the weapon plus one, so it gets an additional plus one to your attack rolls and plus one to damage rolls when you're using it.
Okay.
And then The other is called the Moon Touched Sword.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know what the Moon Touch Sword does, it creates a bright light in a 15-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 15 feet when unsheathed in moonlight. Well, in darkness. In darkness, the unsheathed blade sheds moonlight, creating bright light in 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet. So yes, you have a walking torch sword.
Yes.
Rev, keep your road flare in its sheath.
Do what?
So keep your road flare in its holster.
He's got light bullets now.
Oh my lord.
Oh, you love my light bullets. I stick them in your hair so I can keep track of you at night when we go night shooting. She's just running around with a chem light in her head.
Just
Gotta keep
reminds me of when I went to go walk my dog the other night, and there's just this strobing red light. I'm just like on the bed. I was like, "What the hell is that?" Oh yeah, the dog has a light up collar.
So you guys kind of get out of the area of the smith. Well, one of the smiths, which seems to have been a questionably gray halfling.
Morally gray.
You guys kind of start following Neldro a little bit as
Eh.
he's following his nose towards the tavern. It seems to be a little bit of ways. I mean, you guys walk for about a solid like 13, 15 minutes, and you're just like, where's this guy at? And as he gets there, you see he's following his nose, and he just keeps sniffing, and he's like, and he points as he
That way.
as he has found the tavern.
It's here.
And it is very evident that it's a tavern, by the bustling noises. There's people outside eating and drinking, and you see a couple of barmaids bringing stuff outside and whatnot. Hang on, let's see. So, and upon seeing it, Iris comes around the corner, and all she can see is food and drink in front of her.
No, Jar goes inside.
Iris just like speed walks to the food and the drinks, and she's just like, fucking finally, food.
So everybody follows him inside,
Yeah.
pretty much. Okay, so as everybody kind of like walks in and hears the noise and hustle and bustle of the inside of the tavern, as everybody's just kind of standing around, all of a sudden you just start seeing knives get thrown across in front of you guys as people are. It seems to be some kind of entertainment as you kind of look around and you get a better look, and you see people all have their hands up on different points of walls as people are trying to throw knives in between each other's fingers.
Oh my
This
god.
is my kind of entertainment.
I have
That's
my
fucking five
fingers.
finger will
Then
fly
there's
on
tap,
track.
Is
tap,
it-
tap.
Is it wrong that I'm almost expecting like two guys serving dishes? Scoop skip potatoes! Scoop skip potato!
So, you kind of look at it, it's almost like they're using a cork board at the other end, and there seems to be questionably drunk cleric of some sort. As one of the people that had their hands up on the cork board gets a knife right through their one of their fingers and kind of just chops it off.
Oh!
And you see kind of blood just starts splattering all over the walls.
Yes.
As you see a cleric that's half drunk just leaning over her chair, just starts glowing a little bit and mends the finger back onto the guy as everybody just kind of keeps going with the party games.
Yeah, and just goes. It's effective.
The enemy cannot push a button if you disable his head.
God damn it. I knew that was coming. Yeah, as soon as I heard what was going on, I knew a Starship Troopers reference was around the bend.
Always is.
Somebody was about to say it. I remember writing this somewhere in a story one time where people were just like using drunk clerics to heal themselves as they were using each other as target practice. It was like they would just keep throwing knives into each other's chests, trying to get better at killing each other, and the cleric would just heal them before they would
Bleed out.
bleed out. Yeah, it was something I wrote like years ago, but it was like I want to do something with this.
That's actually kind of funny.
Damn, reminds me of plot point I never got to use.
Rest in peace, plot point. Oh yeah, you got something coming.
Huh?
Oh, no, not that. Like thingy.
What thingy?
Don't worry about it.
Oh
Uh,
God.
But as you guys kind of like start realizing that the people that are being used as target practice start switching around with the other people, and everybody's kind of taking turns being used as target practice. And it seems as though as long as the cleric near the boards are filled with drink, they'll keep healing.
That's not what I'm made for. It's food. Time for food.
I look over at Iris and go, "You start drinking, you better start healing."
I don't heal people. I kind of take their souls and eat them.
That'd be even more funny.
No. We knew. I'm good.
Yep, and just looks over. He goes, "She needs food.
I need food.
You
She
guys kind of like
hungry.
you guys kind
She
of scan around.
hungry. She need food."
She hungry. You kind of like everybody just kind of looks around, and there's a couple empty tables amidst the bustling scene. As you guys kind of go and grab a table, it's just like you wait for a moment, and one of the male gnomes just kind of walks up. It's like his little tray just kind of sits over the top of his head. He just kind of like just barely level with the table as he just slides it over. He's just like, "All right, what the hell do you guys want?"
Your strongest drink, please. I need it strong. I need it good.
And then just kind of looks up at the Dragonborn. And he's like, "Sorry, the last time we gave Dragonborns fucking drinks, bad shit happened. You guys are dry."
We'll start light then.
I'm not gonna say I'm not the one drinking this time, so
It's like we can't really trust Dragonborns after the last hole in the wall.
It's fair.
So you guys are
Was
kind
it
of
a dragonborn named Kyle?
How
you
strong
guys
can you go?
that was
Before
bad.
you-
Was it
fire
famed
a hole in the wall.
dragonborn Kyle Wallpuncher?
That's just bad even for you, Bruce.
I know.
Now just kind of puts his hands on his hips and he kind of looks around. He's just like, remember, it's like, give me any lip, I can hit you on the knees. It's easy for me. Now, what do you want to eat?
What do you got for food?
What do
I'll
I
eat
have?
anything. Quit looking at me like that. You nasty ass.
That is a lie. So he kind of just pops out a menu. He's just like, oh, we got some baked phoenix here. We got roasted phoenix. We got lamb. Got pickled sausage. Kind of looks at the two dragonborn. He's just like, we've also got boiled dragon.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
Nani?
Money.
Nani this guy?
Ah, so at least the barf rock has jokes. That's funny.
He kind of just pops out the menu, drops it on the thing, and points at it, and it literally says boiled dragon and dried plum. It's like, no, this time it wasn't a joke. That's actually very serious. We have
Oh.
boiled dragon.
I'm not sure how to respond to that actually. Oh,
All of the meals also seem to come with some kind of hard ale with it. Uh, but between the choice of gin, or a stout beverage, or whiskey.
Woo! Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. Last guy that offered us drinks.
no. That was the last female orc who offered the lightweight a drink, and he had no
and
inhibition to stop himself.
No,
you
no. Last
both
one who offered us drinks was the dude with the
No.
grog.
also y'all didn't check up. None of us checked up on that fucking orc that gave us drinks, so she might have been dead from fucking alcohol poisoning.
That was her fault. She opened her mouth and decided to throw a bet out.
But I was just kind of sitting there, just like waiting for the order. He's like he's kind of bored out of his head as he just kind of like keeps bonking the
What?
table with his head underneath it. As he's just like he's just slamming his head against the table.
Don't worry, Squidward. Your shift is almost over.
So what were the choices for food?
Yeah, what were the choices? You're gonna have to send us the thing of food.
So you have he kind of points at the menu again. He's like, you got baked phoenix, you got braised phoenix, you got roasted phoenix, you got boiled lamb, you got boiled pheasant, you got cooked pheasant, you got boiled dragon,
Fried
and
phoenix.
and we got pickled sausage.
I'll take a fried or fucking a brined phoenix.
No
All right, so
corn.
you got
no
one
corned
braised
beef.
phoenix, braised phoenix, orange pie, and since dragonborns aren't allowed to drink, you have to get bring your own alcohol. I don't give a fuck.
What if I throw you a little extra money?
Oh,
No, just kind of looks around. And he's just like, nobody's gonna know it. And he's just like, stick it in the hand, boy.
my heart.
Aw.
I'll give him a couple extra gold pieces and
All right, so he takes the extra couple of gold. And he's just like, as he writes down the order, he's just all like, all right, so that's gonna be 4 silver for that one. And it's he kind of looks at the next person that's sitting around the table, and looks at the weird anemic fucking female. And he just kind of goes, what do you want?
What is the largest order you have?
oh, for fuck's sakes.
Pickle sausage.
Bet.
It comes with cheese.
Ooh, I'll take a thing of pickle sausage.
He writes down the pickle sausage, and it's like pickle sausage, and the weird dog lady gets a stout with it. Looks around and kind of like tries to hop. He kind of hops over the table and just kind of leans over, and he just points at the changeling. What you want?
Let's see. You got any fried phoenix?
Much fried phoenix. Okay, fried phoenix, orange with comes with orange pie and whiskey glass.
I'll take it.
All right, whiskey glass it is for the human. And he kind of looks over at the other dragonborn as he just runs up and just slaps him in the knee under the table as he just pops out his little order tablet underneath the table. What you want?
Just slaps him in the knee.
I would love to have an Oompa Loompa waiter. I'm not gonna lie. That just sounds fun.
Well, seeing as I can't drink, I guess I'll just
oh my god!
No,
Oh my god!
No, I
Take a
made it
lamb.
to where I made it to where me and Neldril can drink. That's
Oh
why
my god!
you
Oh,
have
did
the
you?
extra money of gold and not
I thought it was just
silver.
you.
You know what I just realized? If there's a whole shitload of halflings, and they all just come out with the order. Oompa loompa
You
doompa
died.
dee doo. I have another order for you.
Okay.
But no, because the dude was saying silver pieces, but since I gave him a couple gold, that should allow me and Neldril to drink.
Oh, okay.
Iris looks at the gnome and says, "Can I get a whiskey with that?"
Kind of looks at her and just kind of goes, "That's an extra silver, but yeah, you can get whiskey. I don't give a shit what you get. I'm just here at work, man. I'm done with this shit."
Mr. Gnome, I'll take a lamb.
When you order a pie.
All right, lamb. He writes down. He's like lamb, dried peaches, tankard of piss. Just kidding. He just kind of
Less likely to die.
He kind of runs under the table, and as he runs under the table, he takes his tray with him on his head. As he just kind of runs through the freaking crowd of people and just disappears.
My heart. Oh, that is adorable. Probably should not say that out loud because he might kick me in my knees.
Heavy fucking meat.
Fucking aggressive little short people in this town. The short people take no shit from anybody.
Nope.
Oh my god.
I said I didn't know we ended up in the Shire.
But no, it's just a gnome and a halfling that you just happen to be near.
Huh.
The music being played is done in the tavern is done by two female dwarves. They're just kind of just playing.
Tchaikovsky's Overture of 1812.
No, they're just kind of one's on a lute, one's on a harp, just kind of just slamming out just random shit. A lute. Do you not know what a lute is?
No, I don't know what a lute is.
A
Really?
lute, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a little miniature guitar.
Oh,
ukulele.
you mean fucking what Scanlan has?
Yes.
That's what Yuna
Huh?
has too.
No way.
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't know that. Shit, okay. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah.
It's what all of the bards in Skyrim have.
Oh! Okay.
Speaking of Skyrim, Preston.
Shut the fuck up. Working on it, right? Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get her to play it again. She's been
I've
trying to
been
fix the
dead.
car.
I've been dead.
Yeah, you've been dead.
You've also been fixing the car.
Yeah, car.
I know.
A few minutes kind of pass, and you know the dwarves are still doing their thing. The half elf cleric just kind of like leaned over against the wall. Kind of looks like she's passed out at this point, but people's fingers still seem to be attached to their body, so everything seems to be fine. As all of a sudden, there's some commotion coming out of the back, and as you guys are trying to focus in on what this commotion is, you just see a gnome start flying through the air as he crashes into a group of people. Unfortunately, it was also the gnome that took your order, as you got a quick glimpse of it as he just comes flying through the air into the crowd of people with a bunch of knives.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, if I don't get my fucking food,
And
I'm gonna raise some hell.
you'll find out next session. It's 7:30 here.
God fucking damn it. We finally
Oh,
get to the
no.
part with food, all because everybody wanted to go to the fucking smithing place first.
Weapons good. Fuck off.
Yes, next session we will find out what happened to the gnome that took your order.
He go. "Wee!"
He just went flying. Mostly because fucking my chest is fucking killing me at this point. Like talking is just kind of coughing,
Fair.
coughing and talking. Hopefully I get my medicine on Thursday. VA's pretty good about getting medicine. Hopefully they get me in for fucking mental health in my hip.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Am saved. We are good.
Yay.
Ideally, next week should still be good, unless anybody has prior arrangements on next week.
I don't think I